Right before the break, we shared a little background on the 8th annual Hot Stove Banquet presented by our favorite home team, the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
And they are going to be, there's going to be some new items on the menu this year. We're happy to have Josh Barban, head chef and director of banquet services for the team here to create a Bacon Me Crazy hot dog. Hey, Josh.
Hi,
so hot dogs, I mean, nowadays you put all kinds of things on hot dog. Where'd you come up with the Bacon Me Crazy?
Definitely. I mean, Richmond has such a great food culture. We wanted to make sure that we represented ourselves in the city that we're in and make sure that we elevated our game to reach that level. And, you know, started out with this hot dog. I'm a huge fan of bacon. I mean, you can't go wrong with bacon. And that sweet, savory combination when you add in the bacon jam, the bacon and bacon bits on top of that, I mean, it's just a winning combination. It's a home run.
You know, hot dogs, I feel like you're pretty much obligated if they'll throw you out of the country if you don't have a hot dog at the ballpark, at least one game. So you got to have it. And so if you're going to have it, it might as well be extra special. And I got a feeling this one is.
It is a little bit extra special. You know, we want to make sure that we take the care and provide the best possible product and the best possible steps in that process to make sure that we achieve our ultimate goal here at the stadium.
He had me a bacon jam.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
bacon
are
jam.
we seeing this right here? I thought it was like, I didn't realize there was bacon in
it.
So
it's a bacon
this is
jam.
magical.
It's a good, sweet, savory combination. You get a little bit of the salty, a little sweetness. Yeah. It is delicious. That's what really makes that's the homemade ingredient that kind of just makes that extra special hot dog.
So is there a game plan in store for putting it together?
We definitely have a game plan. So we can start out with, we'll take our hot dog bun. You want to make sure you take some of your bacon jam.
We're going
so you
through
put
the
that on
lineup
first.
Right now.
Put that on first. Kind of layer that on there. You don't want to give too much. It's got a nice, sweet, savory flavor to that.
You don't want to get too much.
Get that on the bun.
Seriously?
It's like a delicious glue.
All right, so what is in
there?
there, by the way?
So you have shallots, bacon, bourbon, brown sugar, molasses, and then a little bit of balsamic vinegar as well.
Oh yeah, sure, balsamic. Yeah.
You gotta have a little bit of everything. The kitchen sink's in there as well.
You just won Bill over with the bourbon. You know that, Josh, right?
Exactly.
He was like, hot dog. Oh, there's bourbon. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Let's have it. All
Definitely.
right.
So then we'll set that down. We'll take our hot dog. Obviously, we want to have as many pieces of bacon on there as we possibly can.
Stop.
We'll take the bacon, wrap that right around the hot dog.
Stop.
Set that on the bun.
He wrapped it.
And then we'll take our bacon bits. You want a nice little crispy element. We want to make sure that we have all the different elements that we have in the food culture and the food business. So the sweet, savory, crunchy, a little sweet, salty.
So this magic creation then was introduced, was it last season?
It was introduced last season. You know, we try to elevate our hamburgers and hot dogs, so we have some specialty carts that we feature at our ballpark, and we try to take a normal ingredient that you find at a normal ballpark and elevate that to a little bit of a higher food quality.
And then it became a national celebrity.
So you've got this really good stuff you're putting on there. So here's a question for you. Are the food police going to come arrest me if I put mustard on the top of that or onions on the top of that?
Not at all. You know, we want to make sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. I wouldn't give you a hard time for that.
Okay.
We'll make sure everybody enjoys their hot dog the way they want to enjoy it, and this is how we choose to present it. But if you want to add to it, that's your own combination right there.
Yeah. And Josh, you talked about elevating the food game so much so that this one then became a national celebrity on Food Paradise?
Yes, ma'am. So we were featured on the Travel Channel. They came out, they featured 8 of 160 minor league baseball teams. We were selected to be on that show, and we're featured 2 of our menu items that we've had that have stood out in minor league baseball and kind of separated us from the rest of the teams in minor league. Exactly.
So the hot dog was one. What was the other one?
We have a deep fried macaroni and cheese mixed with beef brisket and topped with a moonshine barbecue sauce. So we go heavy-handed.
Come back for that. We'll have you back.
I'll definitely come back and try that out with you guys as well.
Now, quickly, nobody will know. What are the new additions for this year?
Definitely. So we always want to change it up. Always want to have something new. We're going to be featuring a new area at our ballpark that you may find a little bit of smoke coming from. So we may have some local ties, so maybe some barbecue, different things going on. And then obviously with the theme of Funville that Sam and Megan were talking about, we want to add to that level of fun. And so we're going to have a featured concession stand that's going to have some very specialty items. I don't want to tell you guys about those just yet, but it's definitely going to be something different and something off the wall that you haven't seen before in the ballpark.
The secret's safe with us, Josh. No one will know.
Bacon
we can talk about it later.
That's right.
Barbecue, he said.
The 8th annual Hot Stove Banquet is coming up next Thursday, January 25th at the VCU Siegel Center. Proceeds benefit the Richmond Flying Squirrels charities. Make sure you check it out.
And the Squirrels will play ball when opening day kicks off on Friday, April the 13th. It's going to be a lucky one for the team. For more information, we'll post a link on our show website.